Hello there, I'm with Mayed Al Rashedi from Al Ain in the United Arab Emirates. You're the Asian amateur champion.
Yeah.
When did you win that?
Back in 2014 in Jordan.
Fantastic. Okay, and obviously you're playing here in Sharjah, and what's your score at the moment?
2.5 out of 3.
2.5 out of 3, very good. So you're going to show us your victory from today. You're playing against Gaurav Kumar from India. How strong is he? What's his rating?
It's 2180.
Okay. All right. So let's see how you got on. Sorry, let me just move that. Got too much stuff on the table. Okay, so you're white, and I'm going to zip through these first few moves because it's a very well-known Sveshnikov variation. You're playing white. This has been seen hundreds and hundreds of times. So, do you know this opening very well?
Yeah, I actually prepared a long time ago with my coach very deeply, so I know it pretty well.
Okay, this game can go in lots of different directions. It could be very positional. I remember in the first few games with this line, Karpov, for example, played very, very positionally with white. But you took the game in a slightly different course.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still in very established theory. And now King h8. Okay, this is, of course, Black has the bishops and wants to prepare the move f5, which is why the king has stepped into the corner. And you haven't castled yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it's possible in this position just to castle and play positionally, but it's not to your taste.
Yeah, it's not my taste. I would go for attack in this position. Yeah.
Okay, good. So instead of this, you played knight e3. And, okay, I recognize this pawn sacrifice with h4. Who was the first, remind me, who was the first to play this sacrifice?
I actually can't remember who's the first one that played it, but I remember that Kamnik played it once before. So I saw the theory from Kamnik at first, and I developed it to...
Okay, well, if Kramnik played it, then we can be sure it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
And, okay, I seem to remember this has all been played before.
Yes.
Still. So, obviously you have a nice centre, pawn centre, and you have some attack on the king side.
Yep.
But you don't mind your king floating around here?
Yeah. It's actually there's another move that instead of king f1, king to d2.
Yeah.
But after a deep analysis, I figured out that king f1 is much better than king d2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, how many hours have you spent analysing this particular line?
Okay. I can't remember how much, but it really took a long time with my coach.
Like days?
Yeah, because even in computer it says that black is winning at first, but after giving it much more time and giving the right moves to the computer, it can show that white is actually winning.
Okay, interesting. So king f1 and f5. So now it's getting very double-edged because, of course, okay, your rook is beautifully placed, but I guess you have to watch your king here.
Yeah.
And now here's the big trick, and this is why the pawns come here. We can play the rook over. This is very nice, of course. So you're giving this pawn and switching over. So I guess if the rook moves, then this is devastating.
Yeah.
So this looks like a forced move to me.
Yeah, it's forced.
Still in your analysis?
I think here from queen h5, I think it's...
And what was your assessment in your home analysis?
White has a much big advantage, and it can develop to be a winning position also.
Okay. So rook b7. Okay, he's trying the same trick to bring his rook over.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's like a mirror of the same idea.
Yeah.
King e2. Okay. I guess your king is surrounded by pieces, but you're still not nervous.
No, my king is actually very safe.
Yeah.
he can't give
Yeah.
me any check right
Yeah,
now.
there are enough pieces around
Yeah.
it. Yeah, no pawn cover, but the pieces are good. Yeah.
Yes.
And now Queen H6. So yes, I guess of course, he can never take here because this can be taken.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this position. Yeah, it must be too early to take here, I suppose, because he's covering.
Yeah. Bishop E6 idea is to protect the king from the idea of after rook h4, queen h7, and rook h7 and knight f3 mate double check.
Yeah.
So bishop e6 is that prophylactical move.
Okay, so I guess this is well. Okay, just show me what happens after this move. I'm not allowing a mate in one, so you take here.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay, this is getting a bit scary. So what happens if I give a check? I'm very greedy. I just want to take your pieces.
Yeah.
Had you worked out some forced win here? So what's the story?
Can you move it back?
Yeah. Did I overlook something? Okay, after this. Oops. After this. Can you play knight takes?
Knight f4, yeah.
Knight f4. That's better,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay,
sorry, I was blundering. Blundering your position away. Okay, so now there's a mate threatened.
Yes.
And yeah, rook takes, queen takes. Yeah, must be good for white. Yeah, must be good. Okay. All right. So he played rook f7. And you sacked here and played knight f5.
Yes.
Now, what exactly is your threat here? I mean, it looks really menacing, but what are you threatening precisely? Just to take here, or what's...
I'm threatening knight h4 and then knight g6.
Simply. Okay.
Yeah.
Even it's kind of slow motion threat, but it's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. And he can't... There's nothing he can do in the meantime. Okay, let's see what he discovered. This... Okay, you didn't want to play knight h4 now. Can he take it? Is that the problem?
Yeah, knight h4, queen h4.
Queen h4, yeah.
And h2.
Yeah, that one's not so clear. Alright, so instead you played rook g3. So I guess still the same idea.
Same idea, yeah.
Yep. You even allowed him to queen, and then you're going to deliver mates. Very nice. But this is looking a little bit scary. So knight e5 covers g6. Whoops. So you took... Did you spend a long time calculating this? I hope you did.
Here I started calculating here a little bit, but it didn't take me much of time because it's pretty clear for me.
It's very forcing, actually,
Yeah.
these moves, yeah. Because you're threatening two different checkmates. 1, 2... So he's just got to keep attacking, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Here. Okay. Still a little bit scary. But after that, okay, let's count the pieces. I think you're a piece up.
Yeah.
And, okay, this needs a little bit of care because of your king, but actually, king e4, lovely move. Yeah, he can't do too much, can he? Yeah, your king is completely safe. And if, of course, yes, if you ever get a queen here, then it's devastating.
That's right.
Yeah, so queen f4. Okay, so this forces an exchange of queens, and, well, you won, oh well, over 10 moves later, but he persisted, but no problem. Okay, well, very nice game. So, what are you doing at the moment? Are you studying?
Yeah, I'm actually finishing school in 2 months, so I'm graduating.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
And what do you want to do after that? Do you want to play chess or continue your studies?
I will actually try to manage both, to study and also to continue playing chess.
Fantastic. And what's your next tournament?
My next tournament is in Tashkent, Asian Championship under 18.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay, and when's that?
I think after less than a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep studying hard. I hope your preparation is as good as you found in this game, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah, yeah.